Hello, everybody. How are we? Great to be here again. December the 28th. It's Wednesday. So here we are. Sorry, I'm a little bit late because I was talking to Chris Johnson. First time. Anyway, we were talking about a few bits and pieces. But the first news I have for you, I posted out everywhere that there was going to be a 360, myself, Chris and Marty today. Unfortunately, we're going to cancel that, guys, because Marty DeGarmo has got the flu and he's not very well. He's actually been dodging it in his household for a good week or more now. They've all had it. Shorty's had it, Dawn's had it, and all the rest of them, they've all had it. And he's managed to sidetrack it all, but it's caught him. So he's feeling pretty rubbish. So he's not doing a live today either. Chris Johnson is going to come in at 12 noon, so in an hour's time, and fill Marty's spot as far as the live is concerned. But we're going to cancel 360 for today. We'll see how he is for the next couple of days, and we might reschedule another 360 at a later date whilst he's here, because we can't really have a 360 without Marty DeGarmo, can we? I mean, you know, it is the three amigos, and if there's only two amigos, it's just not the same, is it? So we're going to cancel that and reschedule it. As always, we are expecting, not always, but certainly this week, we are expecting a notification for the corporate webinar. Like I said yesterday, my guess is Friday, but that's Redfern's guess. It's nothing that I know of or heard of, but that's when I'm kind of guessing it's going to be. And obviously, as soon as we have any information whatsoever about it, we will let you know. Again, as far as where it's going to be hosted and what platform it's going to be hosted on, again, we will give you information. There was a hint that it might be on OConnect for this corporate webinar. Again, I can't clarify if it's going to be or not. It's something that was read between lines. If it is, amazing. If it's not, then do you know something? It's all about the updates. Just hang on a second. I have a message. So I've just had a message from Ash Mufara's just asking about Marty, because I messaged him to say he wasn't very well. So obviously we'll let you know on the corporate one of those. But I'm just reiterating what our CEO said about the corporate webinar that's coming up. Really important, guys, that you try and attend it if you can. Colonel Daniel Lee, thank you for your super sticker, my friend. It's very, very kind of you. He was basically saying that we're going to give you a lot of information. He mentioned about OConnect. He mentioned about pricings. He mentioned about referral links, okay, and all of the rest of it. So yeah, that was it was great that he gave us that information, and heads up that those are the sort of things he was going to be talking about. That's when he came on the Christmas Eve special. Again, I'd like to thank him once again for popping onto that, and all the other guests that were on that Christmas Eve special. It was great fun, instigated by my lovely wife, Jane Redfern. She was the one that instigated all, and very last minute, Marty and Chris put it all together, and it was a delight to be part of it as well. It really, really was great fun. So the bit of news I have for you is that beIN Sports have brought a report out that the collective combined viewing figures as far as the World Cup is concerned was 5.4 billion people worldwide. Anthony Abetti, thank you so much, my friend, for your super sticker. Now, obviously, they weren't all viewed through BN Sports, but that is the collective viewing figures of the FIFA World Cup as a whole. So that it's now officially the most viewed World Cup that's ever been, 5.4 billion. If you remember back when we were doing the updates as far as the World Cup was concerned from previous World Cups, I think it was 3.8 billion off the top of my head that they had on the last World Cup. So it's completely blown that one out the water to get to 5.4 billion viewers. Yes, yes, beIN Sports would have had a fair share of viewers for that because they were one of the affiliated companies that were allowed to view it live. So congratulations to them, and also congratulations once again to the O-Media department that I think we will all agree did an amazing job on that advertising campaign. Again, we haven't got any official figures yet from corporate on Passive as to how that generated users through the onpassive.com portal. But I'm sure when we have our corporate webinar, they will give us this type of information as well of how successful it was. They'll have all the data, guys, for this. They know exactly where the users would have come from and all the rest of it. So that's pretty good, really. I haven't got too much for you today, only because we are waiting on what is going to happen from corporate on Passive as far as the webinar is concerned, and that really is our emphasis at the moment. I do know that on Passive Heroes are going every day this week up until New Year's Eve for migration. So these are the leaders in the UK and Ireland. They're heading this one up for anybody who is still struggling with any migrational problems. Remember, guys, this is just for migration. This is nothing to do with user interface of the products within the ecosystem. This is just for people who are still struggling to go into the new OnPassive ecosystem. That is at 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. for the UK. Details of this are in your back office. That's Yo Founders back office, and they are under webinars, upcoming webinars. You can get the details there. Also, I know it gets posted out a lot onto a lot of the other social medias as well. Okay, so that's fantastic for that. What else have I got for you today? Basically, just to get yourselves ready, guys, for the new year, for the next phase of what OnPassive is going to be doing. You know, we were told that the World Cup, that was just a part of what O-Media had in place. There is obviously the advertising that's going to restart as far as Burj Khalifa is concerned. I also know that they are going to be advertising in other places as well. Again, I'm sure we will get information on this and how that is going to be presented to us. But we have got a fantastic base now for us to push forward from. You know, a lot of work was done in 2022 as far as OnPassive was concerned. We came an awful long way in 1 year last year. And if we can come that far with putting things into place, we're building the base, the platform that we needed to make sure that we can then springboard from that and move forward. You know, 2023 really is going to be an exciting year as far as OnPassive is concerned. You know, we really have got all of the elements in place now for us to push forward as a customer-based business. And I really do believe that once we get started as far as the marketing campaigns and the referral links, etc., then I think there's going to be a big stir as far as the internet space is concerned. Everything is looking good. Everything is certainly on track, for where we are going to be as far as On Passive is concerned. We've done all the hard work, really. We've dragged ourselves through the quagmire of various things that have happened along this journey. And now we are in a position where we can start showcasing what we have. Now, talking of showcasing, I'm going to continue to advertise our live event for the UK and Ireland in Manchester on the 22nd of April. This is at the Mercure Manchester Piccadilly Hotel, and tickets are available for this as well. We would love you to attend it live. We are going to be showcasing not only the leaders and some founders of UK and Ireland, but we've also got some international guests that are flying in as well. We're going to be definitely showcasing OConnect, along with a couple of other products that some of the tech guys are going to talk about. We're going to have a few testimonials, and we're going to have a thoroughly good time. We would love to see as many of you there as possible. I am convinced it's going to sell out early, and the pricings for the tickets you'll be able to find on the website, which is On Passive UK and Ireland event, no S, event.com, or you can reach out to one of the UK and Ireland founders, and they will certainly push you in the right direction. It'll be great to meet up with new founders and guests who we haven't met before, but it's going to be even better to meet you all again who are at the Worcester event. It's like one great big family. We had a fantastic time at Worcester, and I'm sure we are going to have an even better time at Manchester. An awful lot of work behind the scenes has gone into this one, guys. There is so many people who have put so much effort into it, notably Peter Rogers. He started a long time ago getting this all together. In fact, we did have a different venue that we had to scrap and move over to Manchester. So fair play to Peter Rogers for doing all the work in the background, and for everybody else that it was. The date for the corporate webinar, Dan, I haven't got yet. I'm thinking it's going to be Friday. Okay, but that's Redfern guessing. Okay, it's not official at all. But what I can tell you that is official, but we haven't had the details of it because it's going to be coming from our COO, Mohammed Kamal, is that the pictures of the new station that is being built in Dubai, which we have seen signs for, that says On Passive Station. Okay, that has been confirmed by Mohammed Kamal. But he is going to bring us all of those details. Again, it's more than likely it will be at the next corporate event webinar that we are going to have. So please, guys, if you have the pictures of the station, just keep them to yourselves for now. There's no point in sharing them out. Let Omedia do that, and then we can share them out professionally and in the right manner that they're supposed to be. But Mohammed Kamal is going to give us those details, okay, of what they are, or how it came about, or what it's all about. So there's no point in speculating at this stage. We might as well just wait and find out from the horse's mouth, as they say, about what it is all about. As far as the rest of the day is concerned, like I said, Chris is coming on instead of Marty, who's got the flu and not feeling very well. I know how that feels because I had it myself and it knocked me for 6. And then it's Heroes at 2 p.m. Eastern. No 360 today because of Marty feeling ill. And then obviously it's Roblin at midnight as well. They're doing their daily. If there is other webinars going on that I've missed, I apologize, but details of these will be in your back office under webinars, or upcoming webinars, in fact. I did have a look around the ecosystem today to see if I'd noticed anything new as well. So we'll have a look at those to see if there was anything new going on or any updates that I could see, but I couldn't see anything myself. But obviously we'll just wait for any updates to that. Is that the train station? The FISO is saying yes, it is on the network in Dubai. Okay, again, let's just wait for Mohammed Kamal, and he will give us all of the information from that. Okay, so that's it from me. As soon as I find out the date and the time of the corporate webinar, we'll let you know. Barry Dang, did you take a look at the customized short link issue on OTrim? I did, my friend, and I got the error message coming up on my laptop, but it works absolutely fine my end on my mobile phone. So it's working okay my end. All right, I'm not getting any issues with it at all. I can make a customized URL, not a problem, my friend. So if that's the case for your end, reach out to support either through your back office and normal ways. Hang on, I'm just going to remove somebody. There you go. Reach out to support either through your back office or through the ecosystem through the chat bot. Okay, and that will get sorted. Anyway, that's it from me for today. I'm going to say a few hellos to everyone, and then I'm going to make way for Chris. So we'll start with Wendell White, Jane Helms, Rajinder Agwa, Listra T and M Kaylee, Gemma Ramaki, Veronica Cosmo. Rick Shrout is here. Hello, my friend. How the devil are you, Rick? A very Merry Christmas to you, sir. Josie Ray, Gina Lever, Raphael Saint-Germain and Casey Zevenbergen, Cynthia Brown, Brian Quirks in the house, and Greg Greisner. Peter Rogers, thanks very much, mate, for everything you do, my friend. Levi Mamobolo, Perret Duperon. Fantastic. I hope I said all that right, but it sounds a very good French word, but Canadian. Lynn Nakamoto is there as well. I mentioned about their heroes, Lynn, and Verona Wills, Roy McPhail, Christina Dodds, Robert Oakes, Gemma Ramaki, Cynthia Deering, Paul Gottlob, hello to you, Alexander Asante, Gina Lever, Steve Newell, Jerry Nix, Michael Klaus, Martin Happy Hoppy Hopkins, hello, you doing, buddy? Sherry Green, Sean, Connie Modes is here. Barjes Kaylee, Pravin, Pon Cooley, maybe, Kim Mills, Nafiso, Abtido, hello to you. Robert Rijos, we've got Bimal Diaz, Christina Dodds, Lily Lane, a couple more then. Barjes Kaylee, Brabham, Chalil, Simpson Dizalvi. Ooh, you're struggling me today, guys. Shririt Jana, hi Joe Sordo. We'll have two more, and they're going to go to Tapas Gupta and Chris De Gracia, in fact. Okay, that's it from me. Obviously, if I hear anything, you guys will be the first to know all about it. Spend this time wisely, guys, making sure that your ducks are all in order. Okay, if you've got a list, make sure you know where the list is, so that as soon as we have the green light as far as our referral links is concerned, if you want to, remember you don't have to, but if you want to, then you can start getting busy sending those links out to one and all. That's it from me. Speak to you very, very soon. Bye for now.